It's Donovan Evercher from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Race number 6 is the Bloomhill Stud KwaZulu-Natal Breeders 1600. And here we have 2 reruns for you. Number 7, Prince of Taranto, and number 4, Strawberry Bear.
Express, they're coming from everywhere. At the 200, Proud Master warms up to extreme outside. Towards the inside, Beechamwood Boy. Here's Proud Master now, putting it together on the grandstand side. Proud Master. Diani's on the inside, and Fateful Day, Prince of Taranto. But as they come to the line, Proud Master won it, Prince of Taranto second. Beechamwood Boy, I fancy third. Skin Noseband. Strawberry Bear gave a beautiful kick coming to the 200. USA's hopes now on the charge after the rain and Queen Spinner. Strawberry Bear. Here comes USA's hope on the outside. Strawberry Bear's clinging on. USA's hope. Look for Hounds charging, gonna get up. Look for Hounds won it. I think Strawberry Bear may be second in a photo.
Race number 6, bring up the field and have a look at the way they're betting. Number 1, Prince of Taranto at 17 to 10. 2 Parmenion at 5 to 1. And 4 Strawberry Bear at 15 to 10. If we go to the best weighted column, this horse Strawberry Bear is on top at a 103. 1 Prince of Taranto at a 99. 5 straight up at 95. 2 Parmenion at 94. And then it is Pewter Sky, number 7 at 93. We'll begin with Prince of Taranto. Number 1, Tony Rivelin's runner, who's a 3-time winner on the surface, has won over the course in distance. Drawn 1, Keegan de Mello up. From that last start behind Proud Master, Beechamwood Boy has come out to win. A horse that is a win-place ratio from 1,200 up to 1,600 meters. So, can you discount him? No. Number 2, Parmenion, Guard Puller's runner, who's carrying a very low weight of 51 kgs. He is 4th in the best weighted column, but he's got a postage stamp on his back. His best runs have been, over 1,400 meters. That's where his best form seems to lie. But he's had 2 runs beyond 1,400 meters, one over 1,700 meters, where you can see he finished somewhere behind Wave Warrior. And then he ran a 4th early on in his career over 1,600 meters. So, having watched his recent form, it doesn't surprise me that Gart is now putting him over a bit further, because he seems to be a stronger, more mature horse, and he could certainly appreciate the extra distance. The interesting runner here is the horse that tops the best weighted column in Strawberry Bear, Mike Miller's runner. I say interesting runner because it's clear to see that after his win in the Bailey Turk, which is over 1,400 meters, that he's earned his rating of a 106 over 1,400 meters. And his last start, when dropped in distance, he just failed. He moved up to win it. He was beaten by the faster finisher, Look for Hounds. That form line hasn't sparked up. Now, going 1,600 meters, he has been over this distance once in his career where he was well beaten. That was behind the ruling Hollywoodbets Durbanville July favorite. See it again. How much you can read into that run, I don't know, because you could say he wasn't at his best. He's reeled off a hat-trick of wins, showing that the ability is certainly there. I looked up his pedigree to try and, look for something over 1,600 meters. His dam did not win. There are no siblings that you can use as a yardstick, so I'm lost with regards to distance. But the Mike Miller yard obviously would have had a look at the race, because he qualifies for the race. They would have had a discussion with the jockey, etc. Maybe even, the breeder, to see if he can go 1,600 meters, because that is it. If he has raced once over 1,600 meters and I saw something, then, he would no doubt be the horse to beat. But he's going 200 meters further than his best distance. So we can't read much into him topping the best weighted column here. He could be better than his rating of a 106 over a mile, or he could be less effective over a mile and lower than that mark. And that's where I am now thinking about tipping horse number 2, Parminion, as my top choice with that very low mass. And having watched him at his recent start, although he's not proven over this distance, I think he's going to love the step up in distance. I'm going with the value here, the 5-1 short number 2, Parminion, to beat horse number 1, Prince of Taranto. And even if Strawberry Bear doesn't see out 1,600 meters, the way he races to the front, allowed to do his own thing, I think he could be staying on for the trifectas and quartets. And if he loves the extra trip, it wouldn't surprise me to see him win.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.